Hey everybody, it's Sam with Daily Sports Betting, and this is your MLB Baseball betting show for today on Friday. We've got a lot of evening games, which kind of shocked me. Baseball didn't have as many games last night. They had what, eight, I think, or nine, and didn't said it was because NFL preseason. Well, we had two NFL games last night, and we have five tonight, and got a pretty big slate of games that we're kind of looking at here. And for those of you who thought I was getting a little chilly, well, last night proved you a little right. I went 8-8 in baseball bets yesterday. We've got 28 bets going for us tonight. So let's start off 6:40 tonight. We've got the Atlanta Braves, who were taking on the money line at minus 144 to beat the Miami Marlins, and we're expecting this game to go over 7.5 runs at plus 102. For that game tonight, as far as runs, I've got 8.2 runs being scored, which is why we're going over. 7:05 tonight, we've got San Diego, who were taking on the run line. Minus 1.5 runs at minus 135 to beat Washington. Yes, I know Washington is home. Yes, I know San Diego is making the trip across the United States. Blah, 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 blah. Look, the Padres, just a better team. They're playing better right now. Let's ride them, and let's go over 9, minus 120, and let's just call this one good. 7:07 tonight, we've got Cleveland visiting Toronto. Got to take Toronto on the money line at minus 186, and going to go over the 9 here, also at minus 110. 7:10. Yes, I'm going against the trend because they broke their streak the other night. We've got Baltimore visiting Tampa Bay. They're coming into Tropicana Field, which we all know a lot of teams have problems hitting there. Why? Don't ask me. However, the Rays seem to hit there really well. I'm taking them. Let's take them on the money line at minus 150. And let's say this game goes over the 7.5 at minus 104. Next game up at 7:10, we've got Philly, and we're taking Philadelphia on the money line plus 162 to beat the New York Mets. Yeah, I heard you go, what? Yeah, you can make fun of me. Yes, I know the Mets, one of the best teams in baseball right now. Yes, I know they're playing at home. I still think Philly beats them. I'm going to take the plus money, and I'm going to get the victory, and I'm going to win the moolah. So we're going to go over 7, minus 120 in that game, and then let's go to their crosstown rivals. Let's go to 7:10. Let's go to the New York Yankees. I'm going to take on the money line tonight at minus 125 to beat Boston. Man, I was high on those Red Sox at the beginning of the season. Since All-Star break, well, before All-Star break, the Red Sox just can't get it together and put it together. I like the Yankees in this one to go over 9.5 runs for the total, and we're going to get that one for minus 110. Last game at 7:10 tonight, we've got Toronto visiting Chicago. Well, we're going to have to take the White Sox on this one on the run line, minus 1.5 runs for minus 110 to get the value. Guys, I've got, looking real quick through my papers, I've got the Chicago White Sox at 1.8 runs better than Detroit, so definitely want to take them on the run line tonight. Then we're going to go under 8.5 runs for even money. I know it's hard to take a run line and then take the under. You guys know I hate taking unders. I have to really be kind of aware of it and really have my numbers right in order to take an under because you're rooting for people not to score. However, I think it gets done tonight. So let's get into the 8 o'clock games. We got it. First game up at 8:05. We've got Seattle. Seattle on the money line at minus 164 to beat the Rangers, the Texas Rangers. Let's go over on that one also. 8.5 runs for even money. And then if there's a sure thing in baseball, this is it at 8:10 tonight. Let's take the LA Dodgers on the run line. I believe they're 11 in a row right now. Let's go run line minus 154 over Kansas City. And let's go over on the total runs 9 minus 120. Let's stay with playing the run line. In the Oakland-Houston game, let's take Houston on the run line minus 1.5 runs at minus 155. And again, let's go on the under. I don't think Oakland scores, so let's go under 8.5 minus 120. 8:15 tonight, Milwaukee versus St. Louis. Boy, didn't St. Louis look good there about a week ago? I think they're going to look good in this series. Let's go with St. Louis money line minus 164. Still think they stay on the under 8 at minus 107. Tonight, weird game of the night, Arizona versus Colorado. Yes, I know Colorado could do the over-under on their own, but I'm going under in this game. Under 12.5 runs at minus 110, and I think Arizona gets the victory tonight on the money line plus 105. 9:38 tonight, Minnesota money line minus 120 just because they're playing the Angels. No, Ohtani's not pitching, so the Angels aren't winning. So let's go over 8 minus 110 also in that game. 10:15 tonight is the last game of the night with Pittsburgh versus San Francisco. We got to take the Giants on the run line to get some value. Let's go minus 1.5 runs at minus 115. Going to go over the 7 at minus 125. Some of you say you've been listening that I talk a little too fast. Well, guys, remember you can go to the overtimenetwork.com and get today's article, and you'll get today's baseball bets written out there for you, and you don't have to worry about understanding me. Find it hard to believe you guys have a problem understanding me in baseball. Soccer, where I am butchering the soccer foreign names. Yes, I totally understand you guys not understanding me. But anyway, these are my bets. 28 bets going tonight in Major League Baseball. Remember, you don't have to bet all of them. You don't have to bet any of them if you don't want to. Make sure you pick and choose the bets that you like. Do your own research. Guys, always can reach me, patreon.com/The Overtime Network. Remember, if you feel like you have a problem or anyone close to you feels like that you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. Answer their questions as honestly as you possibly can so that they can make sure they get you the appropriate help, guidance, and support that you need in your local area. Guys, good luck tonight on anything you're betting on. I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and hopefully I'll see you down the road.